Feel strong again. After 60. Feel weak? You don't have to. After 60, your strength can fade, my lovely friends. But I'm here to tell you that you can rebuild it and feel as vibrant as you did at 40, bringing back the energy to lift groceries, play with your grandkids, or simply walk with confidence. I'm Dr. James, your caring guide to wellness. I've worked with countless women like you over 30 years, seeing how muscle loss, called sarcopenia, affects over 50 million seniors worldwide, leading to falls that hospitalize 300,000 older adults yearly. But I've also seen how simple daily habits can reverse this decline. Today, I'll share 7 habits to regain your strength. These are science-backed secrets from seniors in their 70s and 80s who hike, swim, and live like they're decades younger. I'll also give steps to start today. Because I care about you like family, my darling, I want you to thrive, feeling strong and independent in your golden years so you can enjoy every moment without fear of falling or fatigue. Can you guess the first habit? Stay with me to find out, my sweet friend. You deserve to feel powerful again. Habit 1. Progressive strength training. Strength training works. It's the most powerful anti-aging tool for your muscles, my lovely, because it challenges your body to grow stronger by gradually increasing resistance, stopping muscle loss even after 60, so you can move with ease again. Walking isn't enough. A study from McMaster University found that seniors who trained with moderate resistance twice a week built 40% more strength than those who only walked, proving that progressive resistance, like using light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even your body weight, rebuilds muscle effectively. I've seen the difference. My patient Clara, a 72-year-old from Texas, started with 2-pound weights, doing simple squats and arm lifts twice a week. And within 3 months, she could carry her groceries without pain, a task she thought she'd never do again. Start small. Try 30-minute sessions, focusing on compound movements like modified squats or seated rows, and increase the challenge over time by adding reps or weight, always moving slowly to protect your joints. I want you to feel strong, not fragile, my dear. What resistance exercise will you try today? I'll explain more soon. So keep watching, my radiant lady. I'm here to help you rebuild. Habit 2. Keep the mind-muscle connection. Your brain matters. Muscle loss isn't just physical, my darling. It's neurological because after 60, the brain-muscle connection weakens, making it harder for your body to move with strength even if your muscles are still there. Strong seniors stay connected. A 2020 study showed that older adults who did coordination activities maintained 31% better neuromuscular function, keeping their brain and muscles in sync so they can move with purpose. I've seen it work wonders. My patient Helen, a 75-year-old from Florida, started doing Tai Chi twice a week, and within 6 weeks she could stand from her chair without wobbling, something she hadn't done in years. She even started dancing with her granddaughter again. Try simple activities. Dance to your favorite song, play ping pong with a friend, or practice deep breathing exercises like box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, to stimulate your vagus nerve and boost neural clarity. I want you to move confidently, not fear-falling, my dear. What coordination activity will you try today? I'll share more soon, so stay tuned, my beautiful friend. I'm here to support your strength. Habit 3. Feed your muscles. Micronutrients. Muscles need nutrients. After 60, your muscles crave specific micronutrients to grow, my lovely, because deficiencies in vitamins and minerals like magnesium, B12, and zinc can leave you weak, even if you're eating enough calories overall. Superagers fuel their bodies. Research shows that seniors with optimal micronutrient levels preserve 22% more muscle mass over 5 years, a difference that can keep you independent and active for longer. I've seen the transformation. My patient Ruth, a 68-year-old from Ohio, felt tired and weak despite eating well. But after adding magnesium-rich spinach and almonds to her diet, her grip strength improved by 25%, and she could finally lift her gardening tools again, a joy she thought she'd lost forever. Focus on key nutrients. Magnesium, found in black beans and pumpkin seeds, supports muscle contraction, while B12 in eggs and fish fights fatigue, and zinc in nuts helps repair muscle cells, so aim to include these in your meals daily. I want you to feel energized, not drained, my darling. What nutrient-rich food will you eat today? I'll explain more soon, so keep watching, my radiant lady. I'm here to help you nourish your body. Habit 4. Calm inflammation. Inflammation hurts. Chronic inflammation, or inflammaging, destroys muscle and joint health after 60, my darling, causing fatigue, stiffness, and faster muscle loss, making it harder to stay active and strong as you age. Superagers fight it daily. A Tufts University study found that seniors with high inflammation markers lost muscle 3 times faster, but those who managed inflammation maintained 30% more strength over 5 years, proving how crucial this habit is. I've seen the difference. My patient Margaret, a 70-year-old from Georgia, struggled with morning stiffness until she improved her sleep and added anti-inflammatory foods like berries. She now walks her dog every morning without pain, a routine she thought she'd have to give up. Start with sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of deep sleep in a cool, dark room and eat foods like salmon, green tea, and turmeric to reduce inflammation naturally, helping your muscles recover and grow stronger. I want you to feel limber, not stiff, my dear. How will you calm inflammation today? I'll share more soon, so stay with me, my beautiful friend. I'm here to ease your discomfort. Habit 5. Optimize vitamin D. Vitamin D is key. It's a muscle-building hero for seniors, my lovely, because it activates genes that build and maintain muscle, improves balance, and reduces fall risk, keeping you strong and steady as you age. Most seniors lack it. Over 80% of people over 65 have insufficient vitamin D levels, and a study on JAMA Internal Medicine found that those with optimal levels had 25% more strength and fewer falls, a difference that can keep you independent. I've seen its power. My patient Susan, a 73-year-old from California, felt weak and unsteady until she started taking 2,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. Within 3 months, she could climb stairs without fear, a task she'd avoided for years due to wobbly legs. Get tested. Ask your doctor to check your levels, aim for 30 to 50 ml, and eat vitamin D-rich foods like salmon or fortified yogurt, or take a D3 supplement with K2 to protect your heart by directing calcium to your bones, not your arteries. I want you to feel steady, not shaky, my dear. Will you check your vitamin D today? I'll explain more soon, so keep watching, my radiant lady. I'm here to help you stand tall. Habit 6. Time your protein intake. Protein timing matters. After 60, your muscles need steady protein doses throughout the day, my darling, because anabolic resistance makes it harder for your body to use protein for growth if you only eat it at dinner, leaving your muscles hungry earlier in the day. Superagers eat smart. A University of Texas study found that seniors who ate 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal gained 1.2 pounds more muscle in 12 weeks, a small change that made a big difference in their strength and mobility. I've seen it transform lives. My patient Dorothy, a 69-year-old from Minnesota, used to skip breakfast protein but started having eggs in the morning, chicken at lunch, and fish at dinner. Within 2 months, she could lift her laundry basket again, a task she'd struggled with for years. Plan 3 meals. Try eggs or Greek yogurt for breakfast, tofu or lentils for lunch, and lean meats or beans for dinner, spacing protein to keep your muscles nourished all day, not just at night. I want you to feel strong, not weak, my dear. Will you time your protein today? I'll share more soon, so stay tuned, my beautiful friend. I'm here to help you rebuild. Habit 7. Harness hormetic stress. Small stress builds strength. Hormetic stress, tiny controlled challenges, triggers muscle-preserving responses. My lovely, helping your body grow tougher by facing gentle discomfort, a secret strong seniors use to stay vibrant even in their 80s. Superagers, embrace it. Research from the Buck Institute shows that short stressors like cold exposure improve muscle function by 20%, while sauna use reduces muscle decline by 40% over 10 years, proving that small struggles can lead to big gains. I've seen it work. My patient Helen, a 77-year-old from Virginia, started ending her showers with 30 seconds of cold water. Within 4 weeks, she felt more energetic and could lift her gardening tools without strain, a task she thought she'd never manage again. Try gentle challenges. Take a 30-second cold shower, use a sauna twice a week, or fast for 12 hours overnight to boost cellular repair, sending a signal to your body to stay strong and resilient, even as you age. I want you to feel resilient, not frail, my dear. What small challenge will you try today? I'll share steps to start soon, so keep watching, my radiant lady. I'm here to empower you. Step 1. Start with strength training. Begin now. Strength training is your first step to feeling 40 again, my lovely, because it rebuilds muscle and boosts energy, helping you move with confidence, whether you're lifting groceries or climbing stairs. Start simple. Use 1 2-pound dumbbells or a resistance band for 30 minutes twice a week, doing modified squats, seated rows, or arm lifts, focusing on slow, controlled movements to protect your joints and build strength safely, as recommended by McMaster University studies. I've seen the impact. My patient Clara, who I mentioned earlier, started with just body weight exercises at 72, and after 6 weeks, she could walk her dog for 30 minutes without stopping, a joy she thought she'd lost forever. She even started gardening again, her favorite hobby. Consistency is key. Pick 2 days a week, like Monday and Thursday, and gradually increase your reps or weight every 2 weeks, ensuring your muscles keep growing stronger without overdoing it. I want you to feel capable, not weak, my darling. Will you try strength training this week? I'll share the next step soon, so stay tuned, my beautiful friend. I'm here to guide you. Step 2. Add coordination activities. Move with purpose. Coordination activities keep your brain and muscles connected, my lovely, because they strengthen the neuromuscular pathways that weaken after 60, helping you stay steady and reduce fall risk, so you can enjoy your daily activities without worry. Start with fun. Try dancing to a favorite song for 10 minutes, playing ping pong with a friend, or doing Tai Chi in your living room. These activities improve balance and coordination, as shown by a 2020 study that found a 31% improvement in neuromuscular function among seniors who did them regularly. I've seen the difference. Helen, my 75-year-old patient from Florida, joined a local dance class after I suggested it, and within a month, she could stand up without holding onto furniture, a change that gave her the confidence to host family gatherings again. She even taught her grandkids a few dance moves. Add deep breathing. Practice box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. To boost neural clarity, helping your brain communicate better with your muscles, so every movement feels stronger and more controlled. I want you to feel steady, not wobbly, my dear. Will you try a coordination activity this week? And if so, leave dance in the comments. I'll share the next step soon, so keep watching, my radiant lady. I'm here to help you move better. Step 3. Boost your micronutrients. Nourish your muscles. Boosting micronutrients is the next step, my darling, because vitamins and minerals like magnesium, B12, and zinc are essential for muscle growth, energy, and recovery, especially after 60, when deficiencies can sap your strength and leave you feeling tired. Start with food. Add magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, and black beans to your meals. Aim for B12 from eggs or fish and include zinc from nuts or seeds. Research shows that optimal levels can preserve 22% more muscle mass over 5 years, keeping you active and independent longer. I've seen it transform lives. Ruth, my 68-year-old patient from Ohio, added pumpkin seeds to her salads and eggs to her breakfast after I suggested it. She told me she feels stronger than she has in years, and she can now carry her watering can to tend her garden, a task she thought she'd have to give up. Consider supplements. If you're low, talk to your doctor about adding a multivitamin or specific supplements like magnesium glycinate, which is gentle on the stomach, to ensure your muscles get what they need to thrive, even as you age. I want you to feel vibrant, not tired, my dear. What micronutrient will you add today? I'll share the next step soon, so stay tuned, my beautiful friend. I'm here to help you nourish your body. Step 4. Reduce inflammation naturally. Calm the fire. Reducing inflammation is your next step, my lovely, because chronic inflammation, or inflammaging, speeds up muscle loss, causes stiffness, and saps your energy, making it harder to stay active and strong as you age. But you can fight it naturally. Start with sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours in a cool, dark room, as poor sleep can increase inflammation by 40% in just 1 week, while good sleep helps your muscles recover and grow stronger, according to Tufts University research that showed a 30% strength improvement in seniors who managed inflammation. I've seen the difference. Margaret, my 70-year-old patient from Georgia, started going to bed at 9 p.m. and eating anti-inflammatory foods like berries and salmon. Within a month, she could walk her dog for 20 minutes without pain, a joy she thought she'd lost forever, and she even started baking again for her church group. Eat smart. Add omega-3 rich fish, green tea, and turmeric to your diet, and include gut-friendly foods like yogurt or sauerkraut to reduce inflammation by up to 29%, helping your muscles stay strong and your joints feel limber. I want you to feel flexible, not achy, my dear. Will you improve your sleep or diet today? I'll share the next step soon, so keep watching, my radiant lady. I'm here to ease your pain. Step 5. Get your vitamin D lev. Check your vitamin D. It's the next step to rebuild your strength, my lovely, because vitamin D activates muscle-building genes, improves balance, and reduces fall risk, helping you feel as strong as you did at 40, even if you're in your 70s or 80s. Most seniors are low. Over 80% of people over 65 have insufficient levels, and a JAMA internal medicine study found that those with optimal levels had 25% more strength and fewer falls, a difference that can keep you independent and active for years. I've seen its impact. Susan, my 73-year-old patient from California, got her levels checked after I urged her to. She was at 15 Nengauru ml, far too low, but after taking 2,000 IU of D3 daily, she could climb stairs without fear, a task she'd avoided for years, and she even started volunteering at her local library again. Act now. Ask your doctor for a vitamin D test. Aim for 30 to 50 ml. Eat foods like salmon or fortified yogurt, and take a D3 supplement with K2 to protect your heart by directing calcium to your bones, not your arteries, ensuring your muscles get the support they need. I want you to feel confident, not unsteady, my dear. Will you check your vitamin D this month? I'll share the next step soon, so stay tuned, my beautiful friend. I'm here to keep you strong. Step 6. Plan your protein meals. Time your protein. Planning protein meals is the next step, my darling, because after 60, your muscles need 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal to overcome anabolic resistance, ensuring they grow and stay strong throughout the day, not just